How many days have slipped away because you were waiting for the perfect time? Let me tell you something, that perfect time never comes. You waste days, weeks, even years stuck waiting for things to get easier, clearer, or more comfortable. While you wait, life doesn't stop, it moves forward, leaving you behind. The real problem isn't a lack of talent or opportunities, it's passivity. Most people are drifting because they refuse to take responsibility for their daily choices. Instead of controlling their day, they're controlled by it. Pulled by distractions, pushed by excuses, and paralyzed by fear. Your life isn't a passenger seat ride, you're the driver. But most never even grab the wheel. Every day you waste doesn't disappear, it adds up. Days turn into months, months become years, and before you realize it, you built a life of regret, mediocrity, and missed chances. Is that what you really want? Today is your wake-up call. Look in the mirror. Accept that your habits, your excuses, your hesitation, these are the real reasons you're stuck. Until you face this truth, nothing will change. Wake up and own this reality. If you let life control you, you'll never break free. Are you designing your day or just surviving it? Most people wake up already behind. Scrolling through social media, hitting snooze, rushing around, completely reactive to everything happening around them. From the first second of the morning, they're losing control. No plan, no intention, just drifting. This is the hidden enemy, reactive living. You can't dominate your day if you're always playing catch up. The difference between success and failure, one starts the day with purpose, the other with distraction. Successful people know exactly what they're aiming for. The moment their feet hit the floor, they set the tone. They choose their mood, they prepare their mind. They don't waste precious minutes reacting to meaningless distractions. They take charge immediately. If your mornings are chaotic, your days will be chaotic. If your days are chaotic, your life will follow. It's simple math. The first hour of your day decides whether you lead or follow. It decides if you're powerful or powerless. Stop drifting through your morning. Stop handing control to devices, distractions, and pointless activities. Tomorrow morning, you decide what happens. Wake up on purpose, wake up with determination, because every day you drift is another day you surrender your dreams. Success isn't an accident, it's the result of small intentional daily actions. If you master your daily routine, you master your future. Each decision you make is a brick in the house of your future. Are you building a mansion or a shack? Every small choice matters. Choosing discipline over comfort matters. Choosing action over delay matters. Every choice either pushes you forward or holds you back. Don't underestimate the power of your daily habits. If you're inconsistent, your life reflects chaos. If you're disciplined, your life reflects excellence. Decide today that every small action will align with your goals. Decide now that your future is too important to leave to chance. The life you dream of isn't built overnight. It's built every day, brick by brick. Start laying your bricks today, intentionally, purposefully, consistently. Are you finally ready to stop wasting time and start owning your day? The roadmap ahead is clear and powerful. Shifting your mindset, dominating your mornings, and building unstoppable habits. We'll break down practical steps to turn your potential into reality. Your days of drifting and reacting end right now. What's next will equip you to finally seize control of your life. Stay with me, because everything you need to change your life starts with what you do next. Your morning is like a foundation. Crack it and your whole day collapses. Think about a house. It doesn't matter how beautiful it is, how expensive the materials are, or how carefully it was built. If the foundation is weak, sooner or later it will crumble. Your day works the exact same way. If your morning is scattered, rushed, or chaotic, your entire day follows suit. You lose clarity, energy, and the ability to focus, which means you'll struggle to accomplish anything meaningful. Do you control your morning, or does it control you? If you hit snooze repeatedly, rush out the door stressed, or fill your mind with negative news or pointless scrolling, you've already lost the battle. You've allowed cracks into your foundation. This weakness seeps into everything else, your relationships, your goals, your dreams. But here's the good news, you can rebuild this foundation. Starting tomorrow morning, you have the chance to set things straight, to create strength and clarity right from the start. Stop thinking of mornings as something to survive. Instead, view them as the most important part of your day. The quality of your life begins with the quality of your morning. Control it and you'll build strength, success, and peace into every area of your life. Let it control you and you'll watch everything else fall apart. Start your day on autopilot and you'll run the rest of it on fumes. Here's why the first hour matters so much. Your mind is like a sponge when you wake up. It's fresh, clear, and open to influence. Whatever you expose yourself to first thing in the morning shapes your entire day. Fill it with negativity, distractions, or stress, and that's exactly what you'll get. Negative outcomes, scattered thinking, and poor results. But if you fill your mind with purpose, energy, and focus, your brain will follow suit. The science behind this is simple and undeniable. Your first decisions each day train your brain for either distraction or discipline. What you put in your mind in the morning dictates how you'll think, act, and perform throughout the rest of your day. Take advantage of this powerful hour. It's your daily opportunity to set a winning mindset, establish clear goals, and build strength for the day ahead. If you want extraordinary results, you can't treat your morning like an afterthought. The first hour is non-negotiable because it determines whether your day will be productive or wasted. The choice is yours. Dominate your morning or watch your potential slip away. Decide now, because once that first hour is gone, there's no getting it back. If you truly want to transform your mornings and your life, follow this proven 5-step formula. Step 1, wake up with intention. No more snooze buttons, no scrolling through your phone. When your alarm goes off, get out of bed immediately. Why? Because hitting snooze isn't just delaying your morning, it's delaying your dreams. Snoozing tells your mind you're not ready to win the day. Make a clear decision. When your feet hit the floor, you're ready to go. Intentional waking sets a powerful tone. Step 2, hydrate and move your body. Your body has been resting all night. It needs activation. Water, stretching, breathing deeply. Drink at least 1 full glass of water immediately upon waking. Stretch or move for at least 5 minutes. Simple actions, big results. Activating your body energizes your mind, sharpening your focus and boosting productivity. Step 3, control your first inputs. What enters your mind first thing in the morning shapes the entire day. Avoid social media, negative news, or draining interactions. Instead, choose uplifting, empowering content. Listen to something positive, read something inspiring, or sit quietly reflecting on your goals. The first information you absorb sets your mental tone. Make it powerful. Step 4, set your top 3 non-negotiables. The day is won or lost by the priorities you set early. Identify 3 tasks that, if completed, would make your day successful. These aren't just tasks, they're promises to yourself. Write them down clearly and decisively. Committing to these non-negotiables ensures your day is structured around what matters most, not distractions. Step 5, dominate the first 60 minutes. Treat your first hour like a launch pad. Lift off strong and you'll soar all day. Use this time wisely to complete your morning formula. Intentional waking, hydration, controlled inputs, and priorities clearly identified. This hour creates momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence fuels results. Win the first hour and you've already won your day. Try this for 1 week and watch how your entire life shifts. This formula isn't complicated. It's powerful because it's simple and repeatable. Execute it daily and soon your mornings will become your greatest weapon for success. If you don't define your priorities, distractions will define them for you. The difference between high achievers and everyone else isn't talent, it's discipline. It's the discipline to set clear daily non-negotiables and follow through consistently. Your non-negotiables aren't just nice to have tasks, they're promises that you make to yourself. Promises you never break. Choose 3 things that, if completed, would make today a success. Lock them in. Write them down, stick them where you'll see them. And commit fully. These priorities might be related to your work, your health, or your growth, but they must be completed no matter what happens throughout the day. Understand this clearly. Without non-negotiables, your day quickly becomes a mess of unfulfilled potential. Urgent distractions, stress, or fatigue will always find ways to derail you. High achievers don't leave their success to chance. They make their success inevitable by choosing discipline first. If you let distractions set your priorities, you'll always be busy but never productive. Make your non-negotiables clear, simple, and achievable. Build consistency day by day. By sticking to these priorities, you create a powerful habit of daily achievement. Soon enough, you'll be amazed at how much you accomplish, one clear decision at a time. Set your non-negotiables now because the cost of not setting them is far greater than the effort it takes to complete them. Every distraction is like a slow leak in your boat. Ignore it, and soon you'll be sinking. Most people brag about being busy, but here's the uncomfortable truth. Busy doesn't mean productive. Checking emails every 5 minutes, scrolling through social media feeds, jumping at every notification. These habits feel like work, but they're sabotaging your potential. Are you actually working or just reacting to whatever pops up? When your attention constantly shifts, your real tasks remain untouched. Hours pass and you feel exhausted, but what have you truly accomplished? Nothing that moves you forward. Distraction is subtle and deceptive. It disguises itself as urgent demands and immediate tasks. It creates chaos in your mind and drains your energy, tricking you into believing you're productive, when in reality, you're stuck. Think about how many hours each day are wasted on meaningless interruptions. Every time you respond to something trivial, you sacrifice your real priorities. Psychological studies reveal that it takes several minutes, sometimes even half an hour, to refocus after each distraction. Imagine how many productive hours vanish daily due to interruptions. These tiny moments compound into massive losses over time. Wake up and recognize distractions for what they really are, thieves of your dreams. If you keep allowing distractions to dominate your day, you'll reach the end of every day feeling empty, frustrated, and stuck in place. It's time to take your productivity back. It's time to realize that busyness without focus is worthless. Stop confusing being busy with getting results. Kill distractions before they kill your dreams. Multitasking is like juggling flaming swords. Sure, it looks busy, but eventually you'll drop everything. Let me break it down for you clearly. Your brain simply cannot multitask effectively. Science proves it. What you think is multitasking is actually just rapid task subserving. And each switch burns valuable mental energy, destroys concentration, and ruins your ability to perform tasks well. The more you switch tasks, the less you accomplish. That's not efficiency, it's self-destruction. Every time you move your attention from one task to another, your brain needs time to adjust. This adjustment isn't immediate, it's costly. Constant switching wears down your mental strength, leaving you exhausted, but with nothing meaningful accomplished. You think you're getting more done, but you're only doing multiple things poorly instead of doing one thing exceptionally well. High-quality results demand complete focus. True productivity means doing one thing at full capacity, giving it your undivided attention until it's done. When you split your attention, you produce substandard work and never reach peak performance. You never tap into your full potential. It's like trying to run a race with weights strapped to your legs. You might finish, but you'll always lag behind your true capability. Reject the multitasking myth. Embrace single tasking. Focus deeply on one task at a time. Give it your absolute best effort, and you'll achieve more in one focused hour than in 4 distracted ones. Stop sabotaging yourself with multitasking. Choose clarity over chaos, quality over quantity, focus over frustration. Remember this clearly. Your brain works best when it's fully committed to one task at a time. The successful guard their focus like a fortress. The average let distractions walk right in. Which side are you on? The side that controls their time, or the side that lets time control them? High performers succeed because they protect their focus at all costs. They don't just hope for productivity, they structure it. They plan their days intentionally, eliminating distractions before they even appear. High performers recognize the value of their attention and treat every minute with purpose. They know that the ability to maintain ruthless focus sets them apart from everyone else. Average people do the opposite. They willingly allow interruptions to dictate their days. They respond immediately to messages, notifications, and irrelevant conversations. Their days fill up quickly, but with nothing of lasting value. They're stuck because they never deliberately choose how they invest their attention. They surrender their time, energy, and potential to the easiest distractions. Here's the hard truth. Success doesn't care how busy you look, it only rewards results. The difference between average and elite comes down to ruthless protection of attention. High performers create boundaries. They say no to unnecessary tasks and pointless demands. They clearly define what's important and eliminate everything else. Average people accept every distraction thrown their way, hoping busyness alone will somehow equal achievement. It's time to choose your side. Do you want to waste your life chasing distractions, or do you want to build something meaningful through ruthless focus? Decide right now. Your focus is your greatest weapon. Protect it fiercely, or watch your dreams slip away. If you want to stop wasting time and finally get real results, follow these 3 simple yet powerful rules for ruthless focus. Rule 1, kill the noise. Your environment shapes your results. Eliminate unnecessary notifications, background distractions, and mental clutter. Turn off your phone notifications, close unnecessary tabs, create a workspace that's clean and clear of interruptions. Every distraction you remove saves your mental energy and sharpens your focus. Rule 2, time block everything. If it's not scheduled, it doesn't exist. Structure your day in clear focus blocks. Assign specific times for every critical task and protect these times fiercely. Don't leave anything important to chance. Scheduling creates clarity. Clarity leads to action. Action leads to results. If you leave tasks unscheduled, distractions will gladly steal your attention. Rule 3, protect deep work time. Treat your focus time as sacred. The world can wait, your results can't. Identify your most productive hours and dedicate them entirely to deep, meaningful work. Protect this time from all interruptions. No exceptions. Communicate clearly to others that during these hours you're unavailable. Prioritizing deep work creates powerful outcomes that surface-level distractions can never achieve. Start treating your focus like gold, because it is. Your ability to focus determines your success or failure. Follow these 3 rules daily. Repeat them until they become second nature. Ruthless focus doesn't mean isolation. It means protecting what truly matters from meaningless distractions. Embrace these rules fully and watch your results explode. Remember clearly, focus equals freedom, distraction equals disaster. The choice is yours. Choose wisely, because your future depends on it. Motivation is the weather, discipline is the climate. One changes daily, the other defines your life. Too many people wait around hoping they'll suddenly feel inspired or motivated enough to chase their dreams. Let me give it to you straight. Motivation is a trap. It's fleeting, unreliable, and disappears the moment things get hard. Waiting for motivation to strike is like waiting for perfect conditions. You will. You'll waste your entire life just waiting. Are you waiting to feel like it, or are you getting it done anyway? High achievers don't rely on feeling good or feeling ready. They act regardless of their emotional state because they understand this clearly. Success doesn't care about your feelings. It rewards disciplined action day after day, no matter how you feel. Motivation might get you started, but discipline is what keeps you moving when things get tough. If you want results that last, stop depending on motivation. Shift your mindset to discipline. Doing what needs to be done, even on your worst days. Discipline doesn't ask if you feel ready. It simply requires action. It's not glamorous. It's not always comfortable. But discipline creates unstoppable progress. Understand this clearly. Discipline wins where motivation fails. Stop waiting for the perfect moment or feeling. Start winning without it. Discipline is your engine. Motivation is just the gas. What happens if you run out of gas? You still have the engine. This is why successful people don't rely on fleeting emotions. They rely on rituals, structured habits that make success automatic, not something they must force each day. Your habits control your results. What are your habits controlling right now? Successful individuals create powerful rituals to eliminate decision fatigue. They don't wake up and wonder, what should I do today? Instead, they have clear, consistent routines already in place. They wake up, move their bodies, plan their tasks, and dive right in. There's no guesswork, only focused execution. Consider elite athletes, CEOs, or high performers in any field. They don't leave their performance to chance. They follow specific rituals every single day, especially in the morning. These rituals build automatic success. Over time, disciplined actions become second nature, not something they have to feel like doing. Imagine how your life would change if you didn't have to rely on motivation to act. Imagine waking up each day knowing exactly what you'll do and how you'll succeed. Rituals simplify success. They remove emotions from the equation, making consistency your default mode. Stop depending on fleeting feelings. Build rituals that carry you forward even when motivation is absent. Your future depends on habits, not emotions. Start building rituals today. Success isn't built in one day. It's built in the tiny bricks you lay every single day. Too many people chase overnight success and end up frustrated when it doesn't happen. But success doesn't work that way. It's built through small daily victories, each stacking on top of the other until they become unstoppable. Stack enough wins and you won't recognize your life a year from now. Small daily actions might seem insignificant today, but they compound over time, creating massive progress. Think about it clearly. Exercising for just 20 minutes each day, reading 10 pages each night, dedicating 30 minutes to mastering a skill. These actions alone won't immediately change your life, but repeated daily, they build powerful momentum. Let me give you a clear example. Imagine someone who commits to just 30 minutes of productive, focused work each day toward a new goal. Day one might not seem impressive, neither day two nor day three, but after a month, results start to show. After 3 months, they have tangible progress. After a year, they're miles ahead of everyone else, simply because they stayed consistent when others quit. Stop underestimating small actions. Daily victories add up. Every win matters because every win builds momentum. Your long-term success depends entirely on the consistency of your small, disciplined actions today. Decide right now, commit to small wins every single day. Over time, these small wins become massive results. The life you want is waiting, built one daily victory at a time. Are you running your day, or is your mood running it for you? Successful people don't wait for emotions to align with their goals. They don't rely on feeling motivated, happy, or energized. They simply do what needs to be done. No exceptions, no excuses. This is the non-negotiable rule of high performers. Emotions never dictate their actions, commitment does. Consider top athletes, legendary entrepreneurs, and great leaders. They don't perform only when they feel good. They train, execute, and perform consistently even when exhausted, discouraged, or uninspired. They understand something critical. If you let your mood dictate your actions, your dreams die. Discipline wins, every time. Imagine you're training for a race. You won't always feel like running. But if you skip training every time you're tired, you'll never cross the finish line. Discipline means lacing up and stepping outside anyway. The same applies to your career, your personal growth, and every aspect of your life. Waiting for inspiration is the fastest way to lose. Choosing action despite how you feel is how you win. Here's the clear truth. Feelings lie, but discipline never does. Feelings say, not today. Discipline says, right now. Emotions whisper comfort, but discipline shouts results. If you want real change, you must embrace this rule fully. Do what needs to be done no matter how you feel. Commit to action over emotion. Refuse to negotiate with distractions, fatigue, or discomfort. Start living by the non-negotiable rule today. Define clearly what must be done each day, then do it without question. No excuses, no exceptions. This mindset creates winners. This discipline creates results. Choose it daily, choose it repeatedly, choose it relentlessly, because discipline wins every time. Think of yourself as a Formula One car. Without the right fuel, you won't make it past the starting line. Your energy is that fuel. Without energy, even the best strategies, plans, or intentions fail instantly. Too many people overlook this truth. If your energy is low, your productivity is low. Period. Energy is non-negotiable for high performance. When you're drained, exhausted, or unfocused, every task feels overwhelming. Your mind wanders, procrastination creeps in, and execution suffers dramatically. Your potential might be limitless, but your results won't reflect it if you neglect your energy. High achievers know their performance relies heavily on energy management. They understand clearly that maintaining high energy is just as important as skill, strategy, or discipline. Without consistent energy, every goal becomes harder, every deadline feels impossible, and success moves further out of reach. You'll find yourself battling through days, struggling to achieve even simple tasks. But here's the good news. Your energy is entirely under your control. You decide how you sleep, eat, move, and recharge. You decide whether you prioritize rest or neglect it. Energy isn't a random factor. It's a deliberate choice you make every day. Stop pretending low energy doesn't impact your life. Stop acting as though exhaustion is normal. It's not. Your performance demands high, consistent energy levels. It's time to treat energy like your most valuable resource, because it is. Without it, nothing else matters. With it, you become unstoppable. Fuel yourself properly and watch how your results transform. You wouldn't put cheap gas in a Ferrari, so why are you fueling your body like garbage? The silent killers of energy are the everyday habits most people conveniently ignore, yet these habits sabotage your productivity daily. First, poor sleep equals poor execution. Sleep isn't optional, it's vital. Chronic sleep deprivation reduces cognitive function, destroys your willpower, and leaves you operating at half capacity. You might think late nights or early mornings are impressive, but they drain you faster than anything else. Second, junk food equals junk performance. Processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy snacks create brain fog, sluggishness, and low motivation. Food isn't just calories, it's fuel for your brain. Garbage in, garbage out. Your mind can't function clearly on poor nutrition, leaving you exhausted and frustrated. Third, no movement equals no momentum. Sitting all day tells your body to slow down. It drains your energy, kills your creativity, and prevents peak performance. Movement creates energy, sedentary habits destroy it. Ever wonder why some people operate at a high level while you feel exhausted by noon? They move. You don't. Stop blaming external factors for feeling stuck and unfocused. Take ownership of the real reasons your energy suffers. Improve sleep, nutrition, and movement. Improve your life. Ignore these habits, and you'll forever remain tired, distracted, and ineffective. Take responsibility now. Stop fueling your performance with habits that sabotage it. Your energy is a battery. What drains it and what charges it? If you want lasting high performance, you must build simple but powerful habits that sustain peak energy daily. Here's how. First, sleep like an athlete. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night without fail. Stick to a regular sleep schedule. No screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Sleep isn't negotiable. It's essential for peak performance. Next, fuel your brain, not just your body. Your mind needs clear, high-quality fuel. Prioritize whole foods, hydration, and protein-rich meals. Avoid processed foods and sugar spikes. Treat food as a strategic choice, not a convenience. Then move every hour. Movement creates momentum. Stretch, walk, or exercise regularly to combat fatigue and restore energy. Even a 5-minute walk boosts clarity and productivity. Movement isn't complicated, it's essential. Control your breathing. Deep, intentional breaths increase oxygen, sharpen focus, and enhance endurance. When stress or fatigue hits, pause, breathe deeply, and reset your energy immediately. Finally, eliminate energy leaks. Remove toxic influences, negative people, destructive self-talk, unnecessary stress. Protect your mental space fiercely. Your energy is valuable. Stop wasting it on things or people who drain it. Treat your energy like your bank account. Stop wasting it on what doesn't serve you. These habits aren't complex or difficult. They're simple and powerful, requiring only consistent daily implementation. Small changes in sleep, nutrition, movement, breathing, and stress management yield massive results. Adopt these habits daily, and soon you'll notice your energy skyrockets. Your focus sharpens, and your performance hits levels you never imagined possible. Control your energy, and you control your results. Momentum isn't magic, it's movement. Start now, stay moving, never stop. Momentum is your greatest weapon because it multiplies every effort you make. High energy equals high performance. Low energy equals no results. This isn't complicated, it's the truth. Momentum transforms small, focused actions into massive outcomes over time. Why does momentum matter so much? Because once you start moving, it's easier to keep going. The hardest step is always the first one. Take action immediately, no hesitation, no delays. The quicker you act, the faster momentum builds. Every step forward adds fuel to your performance, propelling you to achieve more faster with less effort. But here's the critical truth. If you lose momentum, it's painfully hard to regain. Stagnation kills productivity. Hesitation kills dreams. Inaction kills potential. Never let momentum stop, because restarting is harder than continuing. Keep moving, keep progressing, and momentum will reward you with exponential success. Always maintain an always moving mindset. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for conditions to be perfect. Conditions never will be perfect. Momentum doesn't care about perfection. It rewards continuous action. Act immediately, act consistently, and you become unstoppable. Make momentum your priority. Guard it fiercely. When fatigue, distraction, or discouragement arise, remind yourself clearly, staying in motion is easier than restarting from zero. High performers understand this clearly. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates success. Adopt this mindset fully. Move forward continuously. Never stop. Momentum wins every single time. Waiting is killing your success. Here's the brutal truth. People don't fail because they lack knowledge. They fail because they don't take action. How many brilliant ideas are wasted because someone was busy planning instead of doing? How many dreams never happen because people spend more time collecting information than executing? You don't build muscle by reading about push-ups. You build it by doing them. The same applies to success. Endless preparation is a trap. Constantly waiting for the perfect time, more resources, or more information is an excuse. It's an illusion that keeps you safe, but stuck. Action is what separates winners from everyone else. Stop believing you need more information, more research, or another seminar. What you truly need is to move. Knowledge without action is worthless. Information overload creates confusion, hesitation, and stagnation. Most people live their entire lives trapped in a cycle of planning but never executing. Success doesn't reward ideas, it rewards relentless daily action. Action transforms dreams into realities. Action creates clarity, momentum, and results. Decide right now to stop waiting, Decide clearly and urgently that today is the day you stop preparing and start doing. Because if you wait any longer, your dreams might never happen. Remember this clearly. Success is about action, not ideas. Take action now or stay stuck forever. If you spend more time thinking than doing, you'll spend more time regretting than succeeding. Most people mistakenly believe planning equals progress, but here's the reality. 80% of your success comes from execution. Yet most people spend 80% of their time stuck planning, thinking, or waiting. Perfectionism and overthinking paralyze action. They kill momentum, waste valuable time, and keep you exactly where you are. You convince yourself that more planning equals better results, but it doesn't. Success is built like a brick wall, one action at a time. But most people never lay the first brick. They get stuck analyzing, obsessing over details, and never move forward. Shift your mindset immediately from analyze first to execute first. Embrace imperfect action over hesitation. Action creates clarity. Action creates feedback. Action creates progress. Speed matters more than perfection. Taking imperfect action now is infinitely more powerful than waiting for perfection later, because perfection never arrives. Stop wasting time trying to predict every outcome. Instead, spend your energy executing consistently. The truth is clear. Your results depend on execution. Action is progress. Planning alone achieves nothing. Commit today to spending 80% of your time taking action. Make execution your priority and watch how quickly your results transform. If you don't take action in the next 24 hours, you probably never will. This is your direct challenge. No excuses, no delays. Within the next 24 hours, you must implement one strategy, lesson, or habit you learned today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Right now, here's exactly how to execute quickly and clearly. Step one, pick one thing. Choose a specific habit, lesson, or strategy from this speech. Don't overcomplicate it. Choose quickly, choose clearly one thing. That's it. Step two, set a deadline. Your deadline isn't tomorrow, it's today. Define exactly when you'll start and exactly when you'll complete your chosen action. Deadlines destroy procrastination. Set it clearly and urgently. Step three, make it public. Accountability creates action. Tell someone your commitment. Text a friend, make a public declaration online, or tell a family member. Public commitments create urgency. When you share your plan, you're more likely to follow through. Step four, take immediate action. Start now. Don't wait for ideal conditions. Do one small thing immediately to build momentum. Even a tiny step forward creates unstoppable momentum. This 24-hour challenge isn't about perfection. It's about breaking the cycle of delay and hesitation. You've spent enough time thinking, planning, and waiting. Now it's time to act. Pick your move, do it, now. Taking action immediately changes your mindset. It transforms you from passive thinker to active achiever. One small step forward today is infinitely more valuable than 100 perfect ideas tomorrow. Choose action. Take this challenge seriously. If you act now, your life changes forever. If you delay, nothing changes. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. If you don't control your day, your excuses will. You have two clear choices right now. First, you can choose action. You can finally decide to control your time, dominate your day, and create powerful results. You can stop negotiating with procrastination, distractions, and delay. You can step up, execute relentlessly, and build the life you dream of. Or second, you can continue making excuses. You can keep waiting, keep hoping, keep planning, and stay exactly where you are right now. You can remain comfortable with the illusion that tomorrow will somehow be better or easier. But here's the harsh reality. Waiting won't create success. Delay won't make you proud of your life. The moment is now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now. What are you going to do? Are you walking away from this speech with action or just another excuse? Understand this clearly. Every single day you refuse action is a day you lose forever. Time doesn't pause. Opportunities won't wait. Your dreams won't wait. If you don't actively control your day, your excuses will happily control it for you. Make a clear decision today. Stop negotiating with your excuses. Refuse to lose another minute. Own your day. Take massive action. Build unstoppable momentum. Execute now. Execute tomorrow. Execute every day after. Your future depends entirely on your willingness to act right now. Remember clearly and powerfully, if you don't control your day, your excuses will. Choose action, choose commitment, choose to change your life starting today.